Like, what are the tangible results that you get? We just started your campaign two and a half months now. So
Yeah,
what
yeah.
are the
So
tangible results you got from this program?
it's been really good so far. Like again, at the beginning it was a little bit slow, but that's the period where the algorithm is learning stuff. So again, for those people who aren't familiar with digital marketing, that's a way that's something that I knew. It's something that takes time, right? But once things got into a good flow, we're getting like a decent amount of leads each week. Off the top of my head, I can't say a specific number, but maybe like close to 10 calls booked each week, right? Discovery calls. And then from there, the conversion rate has been pretty decent as well, somewhere around like on that around 15 to 20% conversion rate. So it's been like a pretty solid lead flow for us as well as deal flow. The types of leads we're getting are interesting, right? Like there's a good variety of leads. Some of them are like a little bit more clueless. Some of them, which gives you the chance to really educate them and bring them on as a long-term client. Some of them are fixed. They know exactly what they want. They're probably not going to be a great long-term client, but you get them one really good deal. You obviously make your money, and if you're really good with your service, then they can come on board as a long-term client. But yeah, so far lead flow has been good, deal flow has been good as well, and hoping it'll stay that way. Yeah.
What life looks like now in terms
Yeah.
of marketing and business?
Yeah, I think it looks good. Business is more steady, right? A bit more steady, a bit more predictable, like I mentioned. And yeah, deals, closing a healthy amount of deals, looking good. So I'd say life is looking A1 if I
Yeah.
yeah.
One thing I ask my clients, like, was it worth it?
I'd say for me, definitely worth it. Like I'm happy with the service so far. Happy with the leads provided and the deals provided. I will say the one thing is the leads that come in with digital marketing, your sales skills probably has to be a bit more refined, a bit more honed. They're not as easy to close as when you get like a word of mouth referral from a past client. Those are very easy to close, right? Like those, sometimes 5-minute phone call, you'll close, right? They'll be like, oh, I spoke to, Jennifer, who you helped buy a property, and I want to buy a property. Then you just say, yeah, no worries, here's my contract, close. Whereas these leads, it requires a bit more sales effort, but that's just natural, right? Like nothing in life is going to be easy. So it's actually, in a way, it's actually good because it's helped us help myself and our team refine our sales skills even more, so that when it comes to other clients, we can even increase our conversion rates in those spaces as well.
What would you suggest to someone who is sitting on the fence?
Yeah, I'd say to like, look, if you have the cash flow for it in your business, it's just like, it's one of those things with any business, you got to test what works for you, right? Like, and to me, like testing this out, it's literally just one client worth of cost, right? So even if you get one client from the ads, you've pretty much covered all of your costs, right? So it's one of those things where I'd say at minimum, it's worth trying out, right? And then you'll find, okay, and then if it doesn't work, like, look, I understand that not every lead source is going to work for everyone, right? But ads is like a very strong, reputable lead source that works for a lot of people. So it's one of those things where give it a go. If it works out, awesome, continue with it. If it doesn't work out, then okay, move on into the next thing, right? The cost is only one client. You will find that if your sales skills and your process is refined, it should work out. You should be closing, for it to make monetary sense, you want to be closing at least one deal a month, preferably two plus deals a month, right? If you're closing 2+ deals a month, then your cost per acquiring a client is less than 12%, which is really good, right? Like if you go to any big business, the average CAC, that the cost of acquisition that they aim for, total inclusive marketing costs, is 20%, right? So if you're getting 2 clients a month through Digital Plus, your cost of acquisition is around 10 to 15%, which is definitely worth it. So if anyone's sitting on the fence, I'd just say, give it a go. 3 months, 1 client worth of cost. Do you commit to those 3 months? Do your best to refine the process, work really hard on these leads. If you get more than 2 signups in those 3 months, I'd continue for another 3 months. If you don't get any signups, then clearly ads are not made for your business. There's something that's not working. If you get more than 3 clients, 5 clients, 10 clients, 15, then give Akkash a raise.
No.
If you're getting 15 clients a month, or if you're getting like more than 3 clients a month, then just spend more money on marketing, right? Just tell Akkash, hey, our budget right now is 900 a month. Increase that to 3,000 a month. Increase it to 4,000 a month. But yeah, that's how I think people should approach it. For anyone who's been in the BA business for, like even a short amount of time, you've done a few clients, you have a few runs, you have a few testimonials, a few wins, a few runs on the board, if we're using cricketing terms, right? Then I'd say give ads a go, right? See where it lands. It's literally a 3-month test that is only worth the cost of 1 client. It's worth the experiment, right? That's pretty much